Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a happy spring so far. And today I'm going to spring forward on you some new material from the Stanley Parable. Ha ha ha. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go in the little room that says new content. I don't know what's in there. That's apparently what Davey's been working on for I don't know how many years now. So we're gonna find out what we've got. I'm hoping it's probably gonna be a lot of stuff, I imagine. I don't know if we're gonna go through all of it, but probably this episode and the next episode we'll see what new we have. And then we'll go on to something else for a little while. And you guys want to discover more about this, then please go for it.
New content? What does that mean, new content?
Well, let's find out. Okay. I know that probably none of these doors open, but I want to check them because you never know in this game. Oh, we're moving. Well, can I get over there? Okay. Here we go. Very
Hello,
portal-less.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I knew that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Is it on console now? I didn't know that.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
All right.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Is there any... Okay. I don't think there's any way to glitch out of here. Elevator, huh? Okay. Elevator.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Hello.
Is it broken?
I don't know.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere?
Well,
there we go.
Up
All right,
we should
finally,
be going.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
Tedious.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Well, I didn't make the content. Yeah, I thought you were making the content. Okay.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle?
The jump circle. So can I actually jump? Oh God. Okay. Well, now I'm curious because does anything happen if I jump like all my jumps here? Let's find out. Okay. I can't jump anymore. Okay. So I guess nothing. Didn't seem to make anything happen. See, now I don't know. Should I have done that or should I not have done that? I am in an unfamiliar territory right now. There's nothing back here, right? Okay. I don't think so.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness.
Pardon me.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
Okay.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
We're back in the office. Can't glitch onto that, and there's... No, I don't think I can get around that. Alright. Oh.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for
maybe
no
a 15%
reason other
chance
than
he would
to
do
make
this.
an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it.
I don't
In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Okay.
What do you say, friend?
Well, I have this feeling that it's not... Oh! Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Alright. Didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, but there's the up here. There's the up here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, does that just go back into the... you know what? I'm gonna take the vent. I'm gonna do the vent. Because this is definitely new. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely new. Okay. What we got now? Show me something cool.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh.
Just our little secret.
Oh.
Take a look.
Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Anything I can do in here? Can I... Whoa, why do I duck? Why am I ducking? I shouldn't be asking. That's one thing about this game is once you get used to it, you'll ask silly questions about everything, and most of the time it's nothing. But sometimes it's actually something. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
This is all new. This is...
You see, Stanley,
nothing
doesn't
like
the memory
this
zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Wow. Stanley. Okay. Independent Games Festival. I wonder if those are real awards or... I don't know. Okay. Memory Lane. Oh, was this the first $1? Okay. Oh! I don't know if that's still even available. But the, that was the first thing that they released was a demonstration that went into the Stanley Parable. It was just like a little demo gimmick game. Still pretty cool, though. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achieved. Well, then... okay. Go outside. Don't... I got that one! I actually got that achievement. Because I uninstalled Stanley Parable. I didn't play for a long time. And then I was like, yeah, what was that game? I started back up, and I got that because I hadn't played it for 5 years. It's an actual achievement. Okay, no, I don't think that's... I don't think those are real. That's a picture of one of the endings that I didn't show you in the last... Nice music.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh.
Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
New elevator. No. What's down? Why is there a down? Oh, no. No. Baloney, do I... Okay, this is bull. There's no way that's down there for no reason. I don't believe that for a damn second. I'm gonna go this way because maybe going forward would actually give me a way to unlock that. I don't know. Ah, there's the doors. Okay. Person of the year? Ah. Okay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Ah!
The Stanley Parable is
Actually,
both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I wonder, does the developer feel that way about this? That maybe it should have just been left alone? I don't know. Carpet textures! Oh, source. Oh, I can't get into here, can I? Wait, what's this? Yeah. Oh, the serious room! That's another ending that, I didn't show you guys, and, I'm not good. Okay, I'll tell you how to do that one. That one I'll tell you how to do. If you actually go into the console before you start the game and tell it to, go into Steam, and, tell it to start a console, then you go into the game, you hit the console, and you put in, the cheats, like the, this engine's cheat thing, then it will send you to this room, and that's an ending. If you try to cheat, it will send you to an ending. So, there was nothing you could do. Well, there was one thing you could do. And I still haven't checked that out, but I'm going to. Well, now, wait a minute, is it?
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Wait a minute.
But I wouldn't give to go back all over again.
Okay.
Wait,
oh.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Okay. Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Wow.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Probably not. Oh, boy.
Honestly, I could not be bothered
This game
to play
got
this game to
huge.
full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
This is, we're outside, like in the Stanley Parable right now. This is weird. Wow. This is totally Stanley Parable. I mean, it's exactly the way that Davey Wreden writes. It's just, wow, it's and I'm a big fan of the original Stanley Parable, so this is kind of, I'm getting all hot and bothered. I'm getting the winds. Hey. Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. But dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was not only brilliant, I thought it was really unique. Changed the way video games were made pretty much since that point.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley.
Whoa!
That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh, I love this. I love this right now. Why is this in the water?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on.
I think I'm supposed to hit it right now, aren't I?
The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want
See what he
silence,
says.
then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Like this. The story and the choices, or what have you. And oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe
I mean, you know what wants
I'd
us to.
say it was perhaps... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
Okay, so
But
it gets
at any
longer
rate,
every time I hit it.
I suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know.
This is going to be trippy, isn't it?
But they're really, truly getting
Let's
longer.
do it.
My God, there's no way. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Whoa.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Oh, this plant is
Stanley,
falling apart?
I think it's been a week.
Oh!
2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Yeah, how much?
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
Like massive amounts of time. How much are we gonna...
I felt nothing at all.
I'm very curious. Is there... Wait. Is there anything... Okay, nothing's back here, right? So there's no narrator anymore. This... Oh, that stopped. Okay, the battery ran out of it. I get... Well, let's see. If we went actually by... Okay, it was a few minutes, and then I skipped 1, 2, 3... The first one was a few minutes. That means that 30 minutes after 3 skips... Is it doubling in time? Because this may have been like, what, 10 years? Oh. Well, that's annoying. The battery ran out and the clock's down. Okay. Come on. Give me the... Yeah, let me get out of here. Okay, whoa.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now...
Huh. Okay. I don't know how many... I don't know how much time is going by at this point. Hundreds of years? Is it going to get to like millions of years?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I think our narrator's gone crazy now. Maybe thousands of years at the point.
Is never the end.
Okay. Oh! We do have something going on. What's this? It's... Oh! We're starting to leak in here now. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, Jesus. Boy, that don't sound good. This is getting kind of creepy at this point. Oh. Huh. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to keep pushing this button until it just breaks or disappears or something. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh. That doesn't sound good at all. What now? That really doesn't say. Is that aliens and shit? I don't know. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait. Is this gonna pop up again? I mean, it looks dead, right? But if we wait, I don't think it's gonna. No. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god, has it been like millions of years? Whoa, this was there were trees and the thing was in the middle of a lake? Oh wow. Well. Okay. Wow. This is, all of this. New content, all of it is. I mean, that's an awesome ending. It may be better than, like, the original endings. That's like I mean, I know it's like, yeah. I know it's like a new ending, right? It's like one from the new stuff. But of all the endings I can think of from the original, that's probably the best ending I've ever seen. I mean, the way it gets you feeling like, millions of years have gone by and...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is something gonna be different now? Oh, wait. New nuke? Okay. So there's more. Alright. I'll tell you what. I don't know how detailed this is gonna get. That was a long ending. I didn't... I expected a couple of stupid little things to, well, not stupid, but, just new content to, show up, maybe a new line here and there, a new room or two, but I didn't expect, like, entirely new sections of the game. So, I guess for now, we'll stop this episode here. And I guess we'll go on and see the new content in the next episode. This might last a little bit longer. Let me know. You gotta let me know. This might last a little bit longer than just this in the next episode. We may have more to do in here, depending on how much this lasted and depending on if you want more of it. So let me know. Comments. I need to see that. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again today. We will meet again in the next elimination. Until then.